Hi everyone, it's Shannon. I just want to report that after that experiment that I did, the first couple of days I actually released, and I released well. I think I reported that to you, but then yesterday, when I got on the scale, I was up by 1.4 pounds. What's up with that? I don't know. I have a couple of guesses. Well, really, I have one guess. I think it's because I ate later on at night, like at 9:30 at night, and I didn't eat my traditional protein like chicken, fish, or shrimp at dinner. I actually just ate a cucumber for dinner, and then later I ate a dessert of a chocolate souffle with just 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg. And it was delicious, but I ate it late, and it is an egg, and that was deviating from what I'm used to doing, what I'm usually doing, and what my body's usually doing. So I think mostly it was because I ate late at night. The chocolate was just cocoa, like on Chocolate D, and the sweetener was just summer sweet, which I use in strawberries and apples and stuff like that. So I don't think it was the souffle itself. I think it was the time that I ate it, because I get up so early in the morning and I weigh myself. And I do that, try to do that every day at about the same time, about 6 a.m. And it was either that, or I did eat a really big lunch. It was big because it was Miracle Noodles. Miracle Noodles tend to fill me up. But I made myself just a chicken noodle soup with Miracle Noodles. And oh, it was so good. Oh my gosh, I put onions in it. Just onions, chicken, Miracle Noodles, and then my homemade broth. And the calorie count was very low, and the protein count was perfect. It was right on 100 grams. However, the Miracle Noodles just, it filled me up. There was a big bowl of soup, and I was so full, which is why I didn't eat protein for dinner. I just wasn't hungry. And I thought, well, I'll just snack on something. I kind of felt like it habit-wise, so I just ate a cucumber for dinner. And then later on is why I ate the souffle, because I kind of got a little hungry. And I thought, you know what, it's really dessert time. So, I don't know. When I got on the scale this morning, that 1.4 pounds, gone, completely gone, disappeared literally overnight. And I ate normal yesterday. You know, I had, I don't know, fish and spinach for lunch, and chicken and tomato for dinner. That was it. And I had a apple, my first apple after all those apple days I had yesterday. And strawberries. And that was it. We went out to see Brian Regan for a date night last night. Oh, he is so funny. Since you're on YouTube right now, you've got to go after we watch this and search for Brian Regan. He's a comedian. He is so funny. Anyway, we went to see him in person, and I carried a baggie of, a Ziploc bag of whole strawberries that I washed, and I put a little summer sweet in. And so when the lights went down, I just kind of dipped into my purse and just sat and ate my strawberries. It was really good compared to my husband's M&M peanuts that he was sitting next to me, and I could smell, and it was like, ew, that smells sickly sweet. I prefer my strawberries. It was really good. Anyway, something that I want to share with you today is a recipe for something that is near and dear to my heart, and that is Miracle Noodles. These puppies, like I have a co-worker who ordered a bunch of these and was telling me about them. I'm like, well, I've never heard of anything like that. So she said she didn't like them, so did I want the rest of them? I'm like, sure. So she brought me a bunch. And from the very first package, I fell in love. I am a noodle fan. I am right there with, Kung Fu Panda. I'm all about the noodle. I've had the noodle dream. Anyway, I love these babies, and I'm going to go ahead and share one of my recipes with you. I've got a couple that I use in VLCD, like the chicken noodle soup, and then what I'm going to fix for you tonight. And I'll probably share a lot more Miracle Noodle recipes when I get on P3, because then I can use butter and sauces and stuff like that.